It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 now. Caught, nice gain left side. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 22. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
That's pulled in by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So the penalty backs him up. Here's a 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. It is caught left side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Gets himself free. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
He just throws this one away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. On the give, it's Lloyd. Room to run inside the 20. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down throw, here's Love. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here we go, yellow, one. Ready.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 8. The kick by Shudak is good. And they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They motion the tight end over. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
All set up now for 1st and 10. They go play action here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first. That one's complete, right side. Touchdown, Denver! Will Lutz now on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Takes the handoff, now Love. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Come on, set. 22 needle. Smash, red. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. He'll go all the way across the field here, deep right. All the way to the right, it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning trap. 300 feet in the air, he hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Looking to the air here. Has it at the 7. It's a Denver touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Shot 17.
He'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
Right side, cut by Davis. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. This is hauled in by Lloyd. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Love on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 12, 10. Ready?
Loves to throw again. Caught near the goal line. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Back now, pressure on its way. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Throwing it again on second down. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. He'll throw it yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Broncos with a chance to add to their lead. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Firing one deep for the end zone. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They motion the slot man right. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Escapes out to the left. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Looking to throw on 1st and goal. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he's got it! Had to lay out for it, but touchdown! The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Throw, 52. Set, huh?
Love out of the shotgun. Finding Davis. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Ready. Green jacket. Ready.
1st down throw, here's Love. Diving right side, got it! And they make the tackle at the 38. Now timeout taken by Green Bay, that's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him at the 38.
560. Down.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, Green Bay! On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. To throw here on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Second and 4. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. On the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. Buys time, rolling right. Now we'll try one deep down the right sideline. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. Catch made over the middle. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Let's go now. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. Finds him on the slant. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Ready, ready.
Lloyd running dead ahead. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 15 at the 30-yard line.
.22 needle. Go red. Hut.
Love from the gun. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Shot 17.
Handoff handoff here to Lloyd. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Working quickly here.
52
1
points.
yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Here's Love. Catch is made in close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers push their lead to 3. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick-6. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Packers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Love now to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Green Bay. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They give it to him again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the gun on third down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Oh, quick throw here, left side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 3. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for him here. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter.
Okay, ready?
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They give now to Lloyd. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Takes the handoff, now Love. He rolls to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down. Brought in, inside the 20. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on first. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Again, a run with Lloyd. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Called in left side. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. And the Broncos offense isn't leaving the field. Looks like they're going to go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kay?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
50 series. Here we go. Red, yellow. Set, cut.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. That's complete to Musgrave. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They've got a man in motion. 1st down throw, here's Love. Escapes the pocket. Finds his man over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Love out of the shotgun. This will be caught by Parker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Down. Go. 10. Check pitch. Hut, hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers close to picking up their 5th win. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set, hut. Drill. 52. Ready.
Here's the handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Let's go now.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Blue check. Hut.
Here's Lloyd. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. On his little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers stretch the lead to 23. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
You know, that play might not have gotten the first, but I don't think they're disappointed with the result. It's got good yardage. It was a nice change of pace for the ground game.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they'll be at midfield here as he gets out of bounds. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. From midfield now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. And they pick him off again. Along the right sideline, there's space. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers continue piling onto this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
To throw here on 1st down. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. The Broncos will go for 2 again.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Broncos 37.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So this is a Packers win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring